The Brewers, with their 80th win to pace the division. Wade Miley earned his 9th win of the year. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Live from the in is Christian Yelich, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hamilton is right there, one down. At the plate, Lorenzo Cain, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike. And guys, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been the best of times, D-Roll. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is to get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Here's Ryan Braun now as he rips it on the ground to second. A bare hand for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends. First pitch on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
Hit out towards second. Scope has it. And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
That is second. The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Snap throw to first. And he saw it coming that time, back in standing. And perhaps sensing a hit and run may be on, a move to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. His lifetime numbers against Chacin, 2 hits in 7 tries. He also has 1 home run. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. The 3-1 pitch. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider and a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Hamilton at second. Peraza at first with no outs. On the ground is short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, and they get the double play. For the moment here in Cincy, let's take a glance at the Reds starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I'm a bit concerned about Billy Hamilton right now. He went 0 for 4 last game, and I just didn't like the way he went about it. It looked like they completely overpowered him, and that's not something we're used to seeing out of this guy. Hopefully, he'll be able to put that behind him.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. It's quite possible the humidity has finally taken its... So coming to the plate, Jesus Aguilar, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Aguilar, a Venezuelan-born ball player, could end up as an all-star this year, but it's not a lock at this point. He enters the day 3rd in voting among first basemen.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. To his left, Suarez. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Striding into the box, Hernan Perez, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. Into the box, Eric Kratz. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Now here it comes.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Hit hard to third. Perez has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And that brings up Scott Schebler. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Now Schebler with a swing and a deep drive to right. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Standing in now, Adam Duvall. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Reds get one of the runs back on this solo dinger. Welcome back to Cincinnati for Major League Baseball on the show from Great American Ballpark. So now the Brewers pitcher, Ulysses Chassin, 9-1-2 due up. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Hamilton. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, this is perfect storm right here. This is how big innings start. You put a crooked number up on the board when the pitcher leads off an inning with a huge knock.
In is Christian Yelich. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So it's second and third with 1 gone now, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit hard to short. Peraza comes up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Here's the first pitch to him. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
On the ground to third. Suarez is there. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In now, Brandon Finnegan. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
On to first, and it's dropped. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2. Hit to short. And that's through for a hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
The second for 1.
First baseman, number 19.
Stepping into the box, Joey Votto. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now it's driven the other way with some authority, headed toward the foul pole. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
I don't blame him for not coming over the hard of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swung on and missed, 1-1. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Big pitch early, the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Challenge pitch coming. Here it is. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 3rd inning here. 3-1 our score.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounder down the line at 3rd. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the second run will score as that evens things at 3.
You know, D-Row, even though we're early in this one, being down by 2, that's a huge base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, this offense won't quit, Dan. They're going to give their pitcher every chance. They were able to fight back and get it back to even. We got a new ball game on our hands.
Into the box now, Scott Schebler, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. And it's fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2. Here's Jonathan Scope now. Reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seat. In left. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Now in the box, Hernan Perez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First offering on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to get enough on the throw, and they'll just get 1. Settling in now, Eric Kratz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. Towards second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he's safe.
Hey, that's a beautiful job of executing a hit and run right there. Pretty interesting. Must have known he was going to try and get over the heart of the plate right there with something, either fastball or something off speed, because he was coming unglued. 0-0.
Stepping in now, Orlando Arcia. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Hamilton is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Ulysses Chassin. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Tapped up the third base line. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in to try it again. Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And it's gone.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
A swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Scope is there. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The batter,
In now for the Reds, Brandon Finnegan. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that's in there for strike 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, 1 error on the ledger for Cincinnati so far. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Number 6, center fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Lifted down the line in left. On the move is Braun. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. But the Reds are able to square things up on this solo home run.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Christian.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not the case anymore. Guys like this, they have pop in their bat and they can go deep.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain.
He swings and grounds it to short.
On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Here's Ryan Braun now, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. That misses, 2-0.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this lineup's headed. He's going to have to face the real sluggers right now, and he's going to have to execute.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch is taken, strike 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
5 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for Milwaukee. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Aguilar. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch on its way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone. We're watching an impressive power display today. With that one, these two teams have now hit a combined 5 homers in this game.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Michael Lorenzen
Enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may feel he was pulled a bit prematurely.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding forward now, Orlando Arcia. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The relay to second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
Mike Moustakas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 18, Mike Moustakas.
Takes a knee-high fastball. In his career, Moustakas brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run blast to deep center here, and that is 27 for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game. In is Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Schebler going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. But not before they claim the lead here as they bat around and hang an 8th spot on him. Jordan Lyles will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. And here's Jose Peraza. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Lays off 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Popped him up. Scope into shallow center. 1 out. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
1 out, nobody on. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. So a full count now. Eugenio Suarez is on deck. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The short hit hard. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. He's gone 3 for 8. Ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Gennett has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Hit back toward the mound. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Scott Schebler stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Scope, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the ready once again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Jesus Aguilar, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
So striding in, Hernan Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No error. Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. Lifetime versus Jordan Lyles. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. One and 1 to Tucker Barnhart. This is on the ground over to first. Aguilar is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Phil Gosselin will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 46.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. Wandy Peralta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, Eric Kratz. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One ball and 2 strikes to count. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Popped him up. Votto onto the grass. The play is made, but they're going to challenge his arm. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. One away for the Brewers in their half of the seventh. And standing in, the left-handed hitting third baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's set, and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. The 2-1 home is taken. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
The 3-1. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Schebler has a play. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second. Christian Yelich will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game. As we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Dan Jennings gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. 1-2 the count to Billy Hamilton.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy Hamilton sent packing to begin the bottom of the 7th. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. This is flared out towards second. And there are 2 away now. In is Joey Votto now. He was a ground out victim last time up. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play. And now at the plate, Dan Jennings. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hamilton comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone as they add still another. Ryan Braun with the solo home run. Number 31 for him on the season as this lead got even wider.
Up next for Milwaukee, first baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
Into the box, Jesus Aguilar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. So a solo shot down the line in left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in one game. We've heard about the hat trick in hockey, but it's awfully hard to do that in a baseball game.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Jonathan.
Here's Jonathan Scope now.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
First pitch of the at-bat. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the 2nd out of the inning. Next for Milwaukee, Eric Kratz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Eugenio Suarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot now. Scooter Gennett. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
1-1 the count now.
Line toward right center. Yelich is going to have room out there as he puts this. Raisel Iglesias
Comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Orlando Arcia with a solo shot. Number 23 for him thus far as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting.
Third baseman Mike Moustakas now.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Hamilton will call this one as he comes in to put it away for the first out.
The batter.
In is Christian Yelich. His lifetime numbers against Iglesias: 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball 2. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. The 3-1 is belted, and take a look at this. Deep to right center field, and it's gone. It's a solo home run for Christian Yelich. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Up next for Milwaukee.
Manny Pena will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 9, Manny Pena.
Too low, 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now, 2-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. 2-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Eric Thames will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. One and one the count to the Brewers' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Tapper up the line. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jesus Aguilar will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. The 1-0 delivery. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Slider up that he gets a call on.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Schebler will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Eric Thames will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jorge De La Rosa will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First offering on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. High in the air out to center field. Yelich is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth. Phillip Ervin will get to call the pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
17-4 this afternoon. The Brewers earned the win with a big 20-hit attack. Jordan Lyles claims the win out of the pen, his first. Brendan Finnegan permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.